Friends, now I'm ready for painting. I have liquid watercolors and a paintbrush and water. With liquid watercolors, you don't need to add water. You use the water to rinse your brush, so when you change colors, it's clean. So the water isn't to go in to the paint. And you can see right here how cool that is. Do you notice how that orange is showing through? Even though the blue is darker and should cover it up, I'm still seeing the orange because this is a resist. Remember, they don't like each other. They want to get away from each other. And that works to our advantage because it makes for some really cool art. You'll notice that I'm coloring this by square. I'm not just filling my whole paper with paint. I'm choosing a square and I'm filling that one square with color. And then I'm rinsing and switching to another color for another square. It looks a lot more interesting if you use variety. Variety is when you use a variety of different colors or materials or just different stuff in your art. So you can see that the viewer will be more interested because I have a variety of colors happening here. Now I'm only painting an area one time. That means if there's already paint on it, I don't go over it and paint it again. There's no point in that. So I'm looking for spots that I have not painted, and I am adding paint only to those. As I'm painting, I'm remembering that my paintbrush is like a ballerina. Ballerinas dance on their tiptoes. Ballerinas never ever scoot around on their bottoms because nobody wants to go to the booty scooting ballet. So keep your ballerina on his or her tiptoes as they are dancing around your paper. Now, when I'm done painting these, I need to let my work dry because the next step is going to be to add a letter or a number in sequence to each of these areas. So what that means is I would write A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That's in sequence. Sequence means order. Or if I choose numbers, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, time for it to dry. We'll meet back to add our sequence. Guys, now it's time for me to choose between letters or numbers. I have 28 spaces here. So if I choose letters, I'll have 2 leftover spaces, and I'll show you what to do with those. So I'm gonna run you through real quick if you chose to do numbers, and you'll have a paper at your desk that shows you. I would put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and 28. One number in each area. Now, it can get tricky because you have to make your numbers kind of small to fit those double digits. I'm going to do letters here. So I'm going to start with the number A since it's the first letter in the alphabet. Sometimes when I start using these paint markers, I have to go and make my line a couple of times. Sometimes they're dried out. You don't want to squeeze them. You just want to do the line a couple of times. So the first letter in the alphabet is the letter A. The next letter is the letter B. Then C. So each square gets a different letter. And those letters are going in the order of the alphabet. So E, F, G. Now where it can get tricky is now I'm going to go down to the next line. And I'm going to make the letter H, I, J. Sometimes if I lose track of where I am, I'll say the alphabet in my head. So let's say I forgot what comes after J. I'm going to start at the beginning. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. L, M, N, O, P. So you can kind of sing the alphabet slowly if that helps you, or you can just follow along on the worksheet. Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. So now you see you have 2 extra spaces. I'm gonna give you choices. You could do punctuation, like a question mark, or an exclamation point, like I'm saying the alphabet really loud. And then maybe I'll even put a symbol in my last area, a little heart. So now I have my whole alphabet in all kinds of texture happening. I don't just have all the letters in the alphabet, I have them in alphabetical order. Great job.